Today is September 22, 2016. And yes, indeed, it is fall, ladies and gentlemen. It is fall. But that's not all. We got uh, 4 more months to go. Before 2017. I'm not trying to be mean. I just want to let you know that time is running out. I wanted to give that a shout. I'm not going to do too much talking in this video because my time is limited. Like everybody's time is limited. But I'm going to talk about, but my next video is going to be, don't be a motherfucker. And that means stop having sex with single mothers. There's a reason why the term motherfucker maybe became vilified. The mentality of the black woman.
Ladies, top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's. Cherie.
The chest.
Yes. The chest. Oh, they're gonna play. Yeah. I'm excited. Let's get to this one right away. I can't wait to hear these answers. Cindy. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man.
Her badonkadonk, derriere, her butt.
You scared me for a minute. I didn't know where you was going with this. Oh, badonkadonk, I was going, oh, God. I know, okay. The badonkadonk, the thing, yes. This is my favorite question on the feud ever. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's, Tiffany.
How about her hips?
Yes, they are.
Large and hips. Yeah, I love all these answers. These are my favorite answers.
Yes.
Ain't Gwen?
Okay.
Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man.
How about her thighs?
Her thighs. Yeah. Oh. Another favorite body part of mine. Her thighs. Good answer. That's okay. Let's go down here. Oh, this is so much. This is the best game show in the world. Name a part, Stephanie, of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's.
Let's try her stomach.
Well,
When she's knocked up, it's larger than a man.
okay,
Let's do that.
Okay, well,
Let's put it up there, Steve. Number 4 answer, Steve. Number 4 answer.
Right now, you're killing my buzz. I was floating along real nice here. Her stomach. Cherie, you got 2 strikes there. If it's there, you clear the board. If it's not there, the Carnet's family gets a chance to steal.
Her lips.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I have yet to run up into that situation. You got lips bigger than these, this is going to be a disaster. There is such thing as too much kissing. Almost killed a woman one time, smothered the girl half to death. Those lips! Ladies, here we go.
Just for the record, when I'm if I don't look at TV anymore, but when I do, if I do, believe me, I'm pulling for the white women. Because all those black women over there want to look like these women over here. Look at the hair. There's not one without a weave or a freaking perm. No afros, no naturals, no braids. None of that shit. Look at this shit, man. I can't stand these mugs.
Yeah. Oh. Another favorite body part of mine. Her thighs. Good answer. That's okay. Let's go down here. Oh, this is so much. Yes. It's the best game show in the world. Name a part, Stephanie, of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's.
Let's try her stomach.
Well,
when she's knocked up, it's larger than a man.
Okay,
okay. Let's do that.
Okay, well, you know.
Let's put it up there, Steve. Number four answer, Steve. Number four answer.
Okay. Right now, you're killing my buzz. I was floating along real nice here. Her stomach. Three. You got 2 strikes there. If it's there, you clear the board. If it's not there, the Carnet's family gets a chance to steal.
Her lips.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I have yet to run up into that situation. You got lips bigger than these. This is going to be a disaster. You know, there is such thing as too much kissing. I almost killed a woman one time. Smothered the girl half to death. Those lips! Ladies, here we go. Name a part of a woman's body is usually larger than a man's.
Her brain.
Yeah. You know what'll really tick me off? If it's up there, yeah, that's true. And I can't say nothing about it either, because I've seen it work out that way. Help us all, Father. The brain!
Alright, then we have Girl Lore, Miss Michelle.
Oh, I didn't know I was on there.
Now, I just want you to see how she comes alive when she starts feeling and touching on her hair.
You ever need 100% virgin hair that lasts all year round? Never have to get anything new. The best hair. What are you wearing, Michelle?
Right now, I have in the Brazilian tiny curly. 18, 20, and 22 inches.
And is this hair wet? Did you wet this hair
this morning? I wet this hair this morning, put on some little curly gel, and that's it. Easy peasy.
Now you're on here. I am flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. I don't know if you ever knew what that word means, but I think it's something to do with surprise. I couldn't be more fucking surprised, but flabbergasted. Surprised. Someone greatly astonished. Has left me totally flabbergasted. Unknown. That's probably... Yeah, flabbergasted. We talk about their hair, but it's just to hear them react to it and talk about it.
Not much that you have to maintain with this hair. It's easy to manage. Why not? We already have Carl Lives doing our makeup, so why not have 100% virgin hair where you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to manage it. Alright, so as you see, that was my view of Culture Power Conference. We're about to start on a little bit. And can't wait to see you guys soon for Flies on the Wall. Look me tomorrow at your event.
Still flabbergasted. I've seen this one a couple of times. Like a couple of 100 times. I can't still not be flabbergasted.
You got me looking like this. I mean, I feel like Michelle Obama, girl. I feel presidential, girl. I feel democratic, girl. I love this, Dee Dee. And then you go get up. Hey, you Dee. Okay, girl, I love this. Why you got me looking like this?
They share one delusion. That those hair weaves look good. That's the delusion.
Do me a favor, because Rodney blocked me on Instagram. Can you pull up his page on your phone? I really don't want any parts of that. I'm not about drama. Are you serious? I really don't think it's good that you spy on him. Girl, Rodney blocked me on Instagram. Can you pull up? Yes. Girl, yeah. What's his username again? RO_. Alright, so how do I look? You look so pretty. Hold on. Turn around. Let me see. Now that is a pretty dress on you, girl. Alright, so how do I look? See, let me put my shoes on because I'm about to check her at her job. You're fighting? Put your keys down and let it go, okay? See, let me put my shoes on because I'm about to check her at her job. Girl, you fighting? Without me? And she working the all state up the street. Come on, let me go put my shoes on. You know we don't play that.
The thing is this. They're not acting. Everything is true. Everything. I'm going to run this for a little while.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Tommy Sotomayor. Check this out. I was sent a video by my girl, Jennifer Miranda. Y'all know who that is. Jennifer sent me a video. And it's a video of, I guess a kid. And a kid had opened his door and hit this Hispanic couple. The guy's name is Jose Rios Jr. And he posted this video, and 6 days ago, and the videos went viral. It's gotten him about 1 million views since it's been posted. Now, in this video, what happened was the young man opened the door and hit the side of their door. So all they were trying to point out to the mother is, hey, your son hit our door. Now, mind you, the mother's in a red car. But this goes to prove to you guys everything I've ever said about black women. And it also shows you exactly what happened to me at my accident scene. This is literally what the black woman did to me. And when I was trying to film my own car, she did exactly what this woman was doing when she was trying to call 911, talking through your communication with someone. I want you guys to see this and then still tell me how you feel about black women. Go on and tell me, anybody who's watching, if you've had this experience with black women.
You see? Yes. You see how people are? You see how people are? I just got my car and they talking about you hit their car. I came out of the store, I guess her son did her car with the door, and my husband pointed it out to her, and she was like, he yelled at her stuff.
Now you see how this crazy black bitch is walking around, leaving her children in the parking lot, walking back and forth, telling the children, the little boy is 6. You see how people are? Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we're raised by black women. To literally have a disrespect for almost everyone. Now, had this been a white woman walking around yelling out, you see, and it's going to get worse when she keeps talking. But just look at how this woman's leaving her children out in the middle of a parking lot where they can be hit, all because they're trying to just tell her, your son opened the door and hit my car.
Here she comes.
I need to go to the store. She doesn't want to. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. Please send the officer immediately. Are you shopping? Please send the officer immediately.
You ever notice how ignorant black women are trying to sound intelligent? Please send an officer immediately. What's immediately? What the fuck is immediately? This ain't the first time, or will it be the last time, she's spoken like an idiot, but the world is trying to convince you that black...
All right, you got to go back. You got to go back. Because they go for funny. They go for funny, but it's not, they're not acting. They just put a black woman on. Let's put them on.
Ladies, top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's. Cherie.
The chest.
Yes. The chest. Oh, they're gonna play.
I got out of sequence. Because this one was supposed to come next. This one, you just got to just listen to it and insert all my Brazilian dollars on here. We've $1 Brazilian on here. Black women spend $1 Brazilian billion on fucking trying to look like motherfucking Brazilians. All I got to do is grease and wash and braid and grease and put a little heat on it, and it's fine. You ever heard of straightening your hair? I used to straighten my afro.
Hi, my babies. Charm here. I'm coming to show you the pink diamond extensions installed. I've been wearing the hair for about 2 weeks now. I wanted to wear it a little bit before I actually showed you guys the install and gave you a little insight into the hair. So this is it. I'm wearing two 26 inches,
Flabbergasted at how much these women have so little regard for anything else over their fucking bought fake up makeup look.
4-inch and 120-inch along with a 14-inch closure. I just curled it with this big barreled Revlon curling iron. I think this curling iron was like maybe $10 from Target or something. Again, you guys know the closure is from a different vendor. Let me start off by saying I love this hair. Really, I love this hair. I get no tangling, even with this 26-inch. Like, there's no problems with me running my fingers through it at all. It holds a curl. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. It holds a curl like no other. My unit is sewn down on a 3/4 wig. Normally, I just sew it down around the perimeter and nothing really holds my closure down. I use the elastic band method, but this time I tried the Nisha Monet's method. I'll leave a link to her channel below with the Got To Be glue to actually adhere my closure a little bit. It's nothing like lace glue or, Ghost Bond. It's not that strong, but it's strong enough where it lays your closure down and it'll give you a hold for at least about a week. Actually, let me show you what it is. You use this along with this. Now, again, I'm not going to get into detail. It's not my method. I actually learned it. Again, it's Nisha Monet. I'll leave her channel below. Check it out. It's a lifesaver because my closure, even though it's sewn down around the perimeter, usually likes to do the Casper slide and take 5 steps back. This really saved me. It did. I'm so excited. I am so in love with this hair. Again, it holds a curl like a dream. Okay, like a dream. Oh, I get so many compliments. So many people ask me about this hair. I am just ecstatic. You guys know I was traumatized from that last company, and this just revived me. I am back in the weave game. I'm back better, stronger than ever. I'm going to be rocking this hair for a very long time, okay? A long time. Yes, my babies, that is the power of editing. It is now 3 weeks since I've been wearing the hair, so it's been an additional week. I am still loving this hair. I know you were like, girl, bye, wearing that black shirt, trying to show that black hair. So I purposely didn't wear a black shirt in this video so that you guys could see the hair, and I really wanted to keep the first half of this video because I wanted you guys to see what the hair looked like curled with a big barrel curler. Now this is Flexi Rod set. It was really tight at first. It's loosened up a lot. These are the Flexi Rods that I used. I have hit the jackpot with this hair. I love this hair. On my old school, we can cabbage patch. On my new school, we can hit the Dougie. I can't touch my hair. Can't touch my hair. I can't Dougie. But you feel me. I am loving this hair. I realized, too, that I didn't go into much detail about what I do with my hair. So, in the 3 weeks I've been wearing it, of course, I initially washed it and shampooed it. And since then, I have co-washed it twice. And each time, I have used the same thing, which is Organics Coconut Shampoo and Conditioner. I am an organics girl. That's just what I use. I'm not really particular about what shampoo and conditioner I use. I'm not a brand whore. I pretty much use anything. I'm just not like a fan of herbal essence. I know a lot of people are. Herbal essence, I don't really like the way it makes my extensions feel. So yeah, that's what I use. I Flexi Rod this hair in just out of experimenting. I didn't know if it was going to hold a curl or not, but just out of experimenting, I have so much hair stuff for my clients.
They believe this that they're talking about. We're gonna hurry up. We gotta hurry up. Okay. I love Tommy Sotomayor. This is not what I want. This is the one I want. Black women digging through the white women dig through the trash looking for black women here. Uncle Robbie, you don't understand. We are under attack. We under attack, Uncle Robbie. The killing us.
They going in at Jeff Beauty right now. They getting it for the low. You know what I'm saying? Look at them get it. Watch them get it for the low. We got edges, inches, lashes. We got it all. Come get it how you live. Bro, don't run. You know what I'm saying? How you want it? It's all like government cheese down here.
Ooh.
After the mud, they give away them blocks of cheese. Y'all know what it is. When you give it away for free, it's peaceful. Damn, it's real out here, son. It's real. Goddamn. Goddamn it. You might see somebody you know down here. Don't be ashamed at them. They get it how they live. Oh, shit. You ain't gotta sell weed when you can sell hair.
That's the thing you gotta understand about Eve. Eve is not gonna buy hair from you. You're her brother. You're her next door neighbor. You're just her cousin. No, Eve doesn't buy from her cousin. Eve doesn't buy from her brother, her son. They buy from Koreans. They buy from Brazilians. I'm not mad, motherfucker. I'm glad you motherfuckers never helped my ass.
It's gonna be right tonight for the club. I didn't say, don't touch my box. Don't touch his box. You heard my man. He's wearing hair. He got so much shit is real, my nigga. It's the first of the month. Everybody going out tonight. They ain't gotta buy no hair. They get that shit done now. $5. $5. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 for the 12. We got 4 for the 15. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at us. You know what I'm saying? $2. $2. $2. Get about it. They done brought the car out that motherfucker. They finna roll out this bitch, nigga. Where the fuck did you get some oil from, dog? Black people never seem too amazing, baby. Never seem too amazing. I was on my way somewhere, so I saw this. Oh, when I seen him surrounding the garbage, I knew it was on. I don't act like you don't want to grab hair. Hell no. Come get y'all. Hey, Jet Beauty is going down. Y'all miss it. They got all the good shit. Y'all better come get the hair braiding shit. Y'all kids need hair. Y'all better come get this shit. You know, it's that burlap shit. Come holler at Jet Beauty. Everything is 25% off. Everything must go. How do they know it was over here? They just pulled up on the homeboys. Just pulled up and hey, it was popping from there. You back on my camera, girl. Shit is real, nigga. She is playing, nigga. She got hair for years, nigga.
Damn it, man. Some crazy looking shit. It actually looked like a night after Bella Noche.
Well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche, what the hell could you do? Well, damn, what the hell could you do? That's sad. What the hell could you do?
I think you got the point. It's compelling video, but let's go to something more relaxed. The mentality of the Brazilian worshiper.
Decided to use some foamy wrap lotion by Motions. And I just put a little bit of that on the hair before I flexi rod it. Now, I really didn't want to use any type.
This is a professor at the academic construct. This is a person who's teaching somebody something in her professional life. But everything in her professional life has to do with making sure this shit happens.
Products. Right now, the hair has no products in it except for the little bit of setting lotion I put on before I flexi rod the hair. I am popping, okay? I get a little shedding. It's nothing major. Y'all know I would tell you, okay? It's not anything major, and I didn't, of course, seal my wefts. The hair was sent to me for review, so y'all paying for your hair, seal your damn wefts, okay? Just seal your wefts. And if you want hair that doesn't shed at all, I suggest you A, don't wear weave, and B, shave your own damn head too, because you're not going to find any hair that doesn't shed. But like I said, it's nothing major at all. Let me get close up so you guys can see the hair. Here's my closure. Yeah, so this is the pink diamond extensions. Let me back up. I'm going to let you see the back. Now, I haven't seen the back. I haven't seen it, so I haven't seen the back. I don't know what it's looking like, but there you have it. And let me state for the record that I have put this hair through the ringer, okay? Because let me tell you, we all grown here. We should be grown. If we're not grown, then this is where you exit stage left. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, back to what I was saying. So yeah, we're all grown here. Let me tell you, I put this hair through the ringer. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm doing my thing with my boo, I don't tie my hair up. Who wears 26 inches to tie it up when you doing your thing? Like, I got to fling this shit, okay? Let me tell you, I sweated this hair to oblivion, okay? I put this, you heard? And, when I tell you, baby, afterwards, now I ain't have a curl left. I ain't gonna tell that lie. I didn't have a curl, but my fingers ran through this hair. You hear me? Ran through it. Yes, so I am loving this pink diamond extensions. Again, as I mentioned in the first half of this video, go to her website, check it out. This is the body wave, and I have it in two 26 inches, a 24-inch, and a 20-inch. And a closure, a 14-inch closure from a different vendor. Her prices are very reasonable, even for the longer length. Now, again, this is the body wave. She does have different patterns. I'm reviewing the body wave. She does have different patterns. I'm reviewing the body wave. She does have different.
I always like to stop my videos and let you know that I don't spend all my days and nights thinking about these mugs, but I can't help it. These women are everywhere because I'm in college. I think I have got to get out of there because academia is littered, and I mean by littered, I mean like garbage everywhere. They're littered with motherfucking those women. But this is what I do, and this is what I love to do. Let's do this.
You about this. You about this. You about this.
Answer me. What did you get? You've been in that party a long time. Answer me. What did you get? You got a president. He's worried about his legacy. Well, you want Hillary to get in to protect your legacy because Trump said the minute he get in, he's going to reverse the Affordable Care Act because that's your signature achievement. To show you how hateful the enemy is, he hates that you achieved what you did achieve. So he said, I'm going to tear it up when I get in. So he don't want his legacy destroyed. Mr. President, let the man do if he get in what he wants. Because he's not destroying your legacy. If your legacy is bound up in an Affordable Care Act that only affects a few million people and they're trying to make it really difficult for those of us who signed up, that's not your legacy. But I just want to tell you, Mr. President, you from Chicago and so am I. I go out in the street with the people. I visited the worst neighborhoods. I talked to the gangs. And while I was out there talking to them, they said, you know, Farrakhan, the president ain't never come. Could you get him to come and look after us? There's your legacy, Mr. President. It's in the street with your suffering people, Mr. President. And if you can't go and see about them, then don't worry about your legacy. Because the white people that you've served so well, they'll preserve your legacy. The hell they will. But you didn't earn your legacy with us. We put you there. You fought for the rights of gay people. You fought for the rights of this people and that people. You fight for Israel. Your people are suffering and dying in the streets. That's where your legacy is. Now you failed to do what should have been done. But it's never too late. You, like Jimmy Carter, can be a better president after you leave the restrictions of your White House and come on back to the hood and start organizing like you did. And with your influence all over the world, let's make a new and better people. And from us, if it's Allah's will, we can make a new and better America. Thank you for listening, and may Allah bless you as I greet you in peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Do not believe me. Do not believe anything that comes out of my mouth. Nor should you believe anything that came out of his mouth. Make your own videos, do your own research. I just exhibited this to illustrate that I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to warn, you know what I mean? Don't kill the messenger. Tommy Sotomayor, this is the story. Don't kill the messenger and don't be a motherfucker. Fuck them mugs. Fuck these mugs. Where your children?
No, your laptop, your phone is not broke. I'm repeating that. The reason I'm repeating that is because if you go to try a different texture and you have an issue or a problem, do not come for me, okay? This is my review of this body wave hair, and I am happy. So yes, that is it. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. Oh, also, just so you guys know, because I do wear my hair straight all the time. I never wear it in its natural pattern. But you should know that the curl does return after you flat iron the hair, okay? So in the next video, which again, it's been 3 weeks, I think I'm going to give you guys one more update, probably a 5 or 6 week update. I'll actually show you and flat iron the hair and then wet it so you can see that the wave pattern does come back. If I had to really dig and find one thing to say about this hair, is
that you are witches. You all are Eve. You all bite every apple that's out there. You all dig through the trash you all obsess about making up and faking up. But this is the real you. And I'm going to roll out with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNN Raw and Uncut, where you get nothing but news delivered to you with no filter and no script by none other than Tommy Sotomayor. Hello, guys, and welcome back to TNN News Raw. I'm your host, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor, and this is the story of Miss Skynet Mims. Skynet Mims was a so-called aspiring artist, rapper, a twerker. She pretty much did it all. At 6'2", she should have been playing in WNBA. But instead, she was doing like a lot of black chicks and deciding that rap was her game. In the process, she came all the way from Michigan. The devil came down to Georgia, not playing a fiddle, but came down to destroy a young man's life, a 37-year-old man, family man, who was just working at a convenience store. Now, here's part 2, where you're going to see more of how she killed the...
And this is one of the things about the immigrants. And I'm going to be personal here. I realize time is of the essence. I haven't worked. I have not worked. I have not had a job since 2010. We're knocking on the door of 2017. I have not been employed. I am thankful for those years because those years are in my rearview mirror, and I'm looking towards the future. But I was rolling silverware. I worked at the World Series, the Georgia Dome, for the Olympics. I worked at the World Series at Turner Field. I worked at '96 World Series. All that crap is garbage. The 2000 Super Bowl, I worked there. I'm just saying that um, through it all, these have been the enemy, and I think that because they can't stand me has saved me. Even if they could just love me for a minute, a lifetime of pain. Yeah, look at this. I ran this video because I went from Steve Harvey and girls playing in the this one right here.
Ladies, top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's. Cherie.
The chest.
Yes. Yes. The chest. Oh, they're gonna play. Yeah. I'm excited. Let's get to this one right away. I can't wait to hear these answers. Cindy. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man.
Her badonkadonk, derriere, her butt.
You scared me for a minute. I didn't know where you was going with this. Oh, badonkadonk, I was...
Okay, the thing that I'm saying is this is why and how they go from that, they go from this. Yeah, Steve. No, Steve. I don't understand, Steve. So and so, Steve.
God. Okay. The padonkadonk, the thing. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Knocked up, Steve.
This is my favorite question on the feud ever.
Steve.
Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's, Tiffany.
How about her hips?
Yes, they are.
Large and hips. Yeah, I love all all these answers. These are my favorite answers.
Yes.
Ain't Gwen?
Okay.
Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man.
How about her thighs?
Her thighs.
Her thighs, Steve. Her wings, Steve.
Another favorite body part of mine. Her thighs. Good answer. That's okay. Let's go down here. Oh, this is so much. This is the best game show in the world.
Her stomach, Steve.
Name a part,
Knocked up,
Stephanie, of a
Steve.
woman's body that's usually larger than a man's.
This is the thing that I can't stand about Eve. Eve will never use a euphemism. Ugh, I don't have time for this. The thing is, I'm going to carry it to the end.
Let's try her stomach.
Well,
When she's knocked up.
When she's knocked up. What the fuck did she say? This is how black women talk. Let's say, not her brain, Steve. Let's not say her intellect, Steve. Let's not say her resolve. Let's not say her tenacity. Let's say her stomach, Steve. Remember telling you, black woman, stomach, Steve. When she knocked up.
Usually larger than a man's.
Let's try her stomach.
Well,
when she's knocked up, it's larger than a man.
Okay,
Let's do that.
Okay, well,
Let's put it up there, Steve. Number four answer, Steve. Number four answer.
Right now, you're killing my buzz. I was floating along real nice here. Her stomach. Three. You got 2 strikes there. If it's there, you clear the board. If it's not there, the Carnet's family gets a chance to steal.
Her lips. Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I have yet to run up into that situation. You got lips bigger than these. This is going to be a disaster. You know, there is such thing as too much kissing. I almost killed a woman one time. Smothered the girl half to death. Those lips! Ladies, here we go. Name a part of a woman's body that's usually larger than a man's.
Her brain.
Yeah. You know what'll really tick me off? If it's up there, yeah, that's good. And I can't say nothing about it either, because I've seen it work out that way. Help us all, Father. The brain!
What part of a black woman is larger than a black man? Her dick, Steve. Her dick's larger. But you know what? Let's get rid of the fun and games. This is the part that I can't stand about them mugs.
A vicious attack on a defenseless. So go ahead. You're here for part 2. Go ahead and watch. Chicks and deciding that rap was her game.
2. TNN. Raw and uncut. Where you get nothing but news delivered to you with no filter and no script. By none other than Tommy Sotomayor.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to TNN News Raw. I'm your host, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor, and this is the story of Miss Skynet Mims. Skynet Mims was a so-called aspiring artist, rapper, a twerker. She pretty much did it all. At 6'2", she should have been playing in WNBA, but instead she was doing like a lot of black chicks and deciding that rap was her game. In the process, she came all the way from Michigan. The devil came down to Georgia, not playing a fiddle, but came down to destroy a young man's life, a 37-year-old man, family man, who was just working at a convenience store. Now, here's part 2, where you're going to see more of how she killed the man, but you're going to see the trial and find out what happened at the end of the trial. So go ahead. You're here for part 2. Go ahead and watch.
Now, back to today's murder mystery. A convenience store clerk is killed in an especially brutal attack, and all of it caught on camera. Here's Andrea Isom.
Matt, not only were police about to get the break they were looking for, they would also receive quite a show from a one-of-a-kind suspect. A vicious attack on a defenseless convenience store clerk is all caught on surveillance cameras.
All right, I think this will come through as I close out this video. This will come through. When there's one, it's no fun, and I think that's an understatement in this scene right here. It's an understatement. This is Eve fighting a man. I guess they call it Wonder Woman. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic. I don't want to waste time. I think you all are smart people, and you can see for yourself that a black woman overpowered a man with a gun, dropped her gun, dropped her cell phone, and stabbed this mug to the point that even if he was under a surgeon's care, he could not have survived the attack of the mammy. The mammy hates any man that is not dark. They love light skin.
A convenience store clerk is killed in an especially brutal attack, and all of it caught on camera. Here's Andrea Isom.
Matt, not only were police about to get the break they were looking for, they would also receive quite a show from a one-of-a-kind suspect. A vicious attack on a defenseless convenience store clerk is all caught on surveillance cameras. The clerk, fighting for his life, kicks the gun to the floor, but the assailant pulls a knife and stabs, then smothers DK Chowdhury in the storage area. As the brutality plays out in the back room, customers coming in and out of the store have no idea of the ugly, violent scene just feet away. During the struggle, the attacker drops a key piece of evidence, a cell phone. Investigators access the stored photos and are stunned by what they find. The menacing 6'2" savage killer who viciously beat the poor store clerk down is a woman.
What they found was photographs of Sky Mims and her family, and nothing that appeared to be the victim or his family. So they quickly determined that the suspect had actually dropped her cell phone at the scene, and that was our first big break.
The Bella Noche.
Well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche, what the hell could you do? Well, damn, what the hell could you do? That's sad. What the hell could you do? What the hell could you do? Well, damn, what the hell could you do? Well, damn, what the hell could you do? That's sad. What the hell could you do?
Anyway, you guys will look at how ridiculous and disgusting.
Thank you, Tommy Sotomayor. For the sake of time, we're gonna have to go forward. I think I got a lot into this little punch here. It's September 22nd, 16, 20, 16, 16, 16, 20. Knocking on the door, 17, 17, 17, 17. Think about it. You got goals, you got ideas. Into 2017. Do not believe me. Do not believe anybody else. Make your own fucking videos. Do your own research. Remember, where there's one, there's no fun. Where there's two, you better run in where there's three. I will not be. Good night.